Empire's a monster. We're kind of learning that now. So yeah, we haven't found out what happened to Ignis. They haven't told us. No. Well, there's still a fight going on. Oh, hi. A little late to the battle. Okay.
And I'm spent.
I see you decided to rock the ring.
Had to. No weapons, no friends, no choice, really. You know, somebody here's got to fight to rescue the crystal. Not to mention rescue all of your asses.
Spoken like a true king. About time.
The ring represents a great burden, but you don't bear it alone.
You can say that again. Especially now that y'all have your weapons back.
Now we can go this way. Goodness. Oh, there's a lot of them. Hi. All these guys look like they want to pop. Let them pop.
Let's get on with it.
You getting a feel for things, Ignis?
Feeling my way around.
We'll be fine. Hey guys, want to rest? Now that we can do it without tallying. Hey look, we get our photos again. Nice. Hey, there's Carbuncle. No idea what else is really going on in this shot, but looks like he's fumbling with his gun. Oh. There we go. Now I can save it. Alright guys, ready to go? Do it. I'll do, it looks like, yeah, we gotta go that way. I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Absolutely. Nice. It's okay.
Hey, buddy.
God. I've been fighting with the ring so long. Forgot how to fight any other way.
At the very least, I must try.
Let's get on with it.
Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our
Look at the
train
wedge.
drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend for themselves.
Where's Biggs and Wedge? Good sense of direction. Around here, it's a thing. I've usually got a pretty good sense of direction.
Now then, the crystal.
I'm guessing the way is locked.
Well, I guess it's a good thing somebody has keys to the whole fortress.
You're no better than a burglar.
Aren't I?
He's hitting the head a few times. Can't aim or hold his gun any longer. Really? need to go this way.
Let us make haste.
So, where'd you guys park the regalia?
Outside. Though park ain't the right word.
She's broken down, alas.
Took one for us. Saved our lives.
Man, she took a beating. We'll see what happened to him. Yeah, I figure. We'll either see it in the DLC. I don't know.
Where's that elevator?
I've lost some confidence in this game explaining things once I found out there was a movie that explained a lot that I watched over the weekend. So yeah, if you want an explanation on some stuff, check out the early VOD. Like, I explained a lot of what happened in the Kingsglaive movie. But they didn't bother explaining in the game, and had no intention of explaining. Need anything, guys? We good? No, we're alright. Let's go. This is a different one. Hang on. This one's weapons. 198 damage. You alright there, Ignis? Button. Hang on. Ultima Blade still does tons more damage. I'm not gonna worry. We're okay. We're doing fine. Still need to watch the anime too. I haven't watched that one yet. Hello, Emperor.
The Emperor.
Does
You really want to do this?
By the crystal's light, we shall flourish. I shall arise as ruler of the world.
He's going even in
All
depth.
right, things are looking up.
Let's see what we came for.
Anything else? Radio. To be fair, since the direction is often fine, you just get distracted easily by shinies. That's true. Doing a quick stay. Anime is mostly backstory of the individual main characters. Okay. I still want to watch it though, but yeah, the Kingsglaive movie is the most important one, honestly. Since it explains a lot of what happened in Insomnia, and a few details they don't explain in the game. We all in? Alright.
one hell of a hangar.
Look at all this space.
So, the central elevator's through here.
And out of the loading bay.
Oh. Yep. This is where we fight Metal Gear. Look at him. It's like all the mini Metal Gears.
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane.
Oh my god, you revived him.
Memories decay with time.
You revived Ravis.
Kill me. End it.
You got the goo. You got something a little on everything here.
Ravis?
Or what's left of him.
Here, we'll just do this. Here. doing much
Keep
anything.
an eye on Iggy.
I'll keep both on him.
That'll do.
Ignis!
I've just the thing.
That didn't work.
Pronto.
Shoot him!
All in bullet time, baby.
Here, have a mega elixir, guys.
Pronto.
All in bullet time, baby.
This will work out better, actually. Back up, back up, back up!
Pronto.
All in bullet time, baby. Doing all kinds of purple.
Pronto.
All in bullet time, baby. Get back!
Look out, dudes.
Pronto.
All in bullet time, baby.
Look out, guys. From afar.
Salto!
All influence time, baby.
A sorry end for the High Commander. For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
Ugh. It's horrible.
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company!
Well, that's just a myth. Emperor's back.
Nice try.
We're getting nowhere!
And they just keep coming!
Knocked. Must go on alone.
What?
If you can obtain the crystal's power, we may yet be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are all like to perish here.
Biggie's right! It's our only chance!
But what about you? We'll manage somehow! Just get moving!
You could still get to the crystal. Don't you know? Your friends will have to stay alive.
Shit, dude. Fine.
Hangar gate closing. Please stand clear.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision.
So, this is the way to the crystal?
Betraying your friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty. If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
I hate that the dash button locks on.
Gate closing. Please stand clear.
Fuck's sake, I can't do anything. I can't use items or nothing. I seriously can't. I can't use items.
Yeah. Suppose I'm done.
Gate closed.
Don't die on me.
It'll be fun, I'm sure.
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive? Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds?
Lead, aluminum, whatever their
Can
weapons are
you
made
even
of.
recall their final words?
Ah!
I'll come back for you all. I swear. How far's this go? The crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. counting on me.
Look, it's lit up and everything.
Your journey is over, Noct.
Oh, it's literally over. Check. It's a giant geode. Gotta go, Dark Omen. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.
Please. Help me stop the demons.
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucis lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons, and countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one not yet chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him.
You.
I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not a name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name. You'll never guess whose name is any of us. Killing is not to bring me sweet satisfaction. Playing my master's power, arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and the king are no more. I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company to
Good thing for the subtitles. I have not heard any of that. Art never shuts up, no. He's a talker. He's immortal. Can't be killed. Damn. Believing that this sacred stone would purge the world of demons, Noctis reached out to it, only to be pulled inside. It's a sunny day outside, by the way.
Gather strength, O chosen.
Bahamut.
The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal. So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut.
Optimus Prime, is that
Heart
you?
of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling.
Looks like he's smiling.
They stand against the darkness and abide in hope, sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance. By the covenants awakened, the six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
Know who the accursed is. Arden is
A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness.
okay.
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own.
I knew it. Always a price.
The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
Well, I gotta think about it. Whee!
The light waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne and fulfill the calling of the true king.
Whoa. How long was I in there? Angel Guard, Stone Prison.
Umbra.
Seriously, how long was I in there?
Be waiting. In Hammerhead.
Chosen King's Calling. Of course. Because Prompto is not with me. It's Carbuncle again. Kind of like that. Chapter 14, Homecoming. Noctis leaves his prison to find himself on Angel Guard. His father's ship is moored ashore, none the worse for wear. It now carries him back to Golden Quay, back to his kingdom. The hell did it end up there? How long was he in there for? 16 years? Goodness. Right. It's getting good. Enjoying it.
Was I out?
World of Ruin. God, this still reminds me of Final Fantasy VI so much. The Chancellor is just Kefka.
Where'd everybody go?
Hey, Umbra. So now the world's been pretty much...
Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
What do you think happened? Oh, no finesse in that.
Last man standing.
Toneberries? Oh lord, there's toneberries. Shit. You can kill them really easily with the ring. Go this way. We'll go this way. Toneberry, the true final boss. That, I see a Toneberry and I'm usually terrified. Too many of them. god, is that a behemoth? Oh, sweet. Merciful Lucy, that's... No, that's a giant. Never mind. Just as bad, honestly. There's no car. Oh my god, we gotta get there on foot? Seriously have to go there on foot. The thing's level 80 something. What the shit? I can't fight that thing. How am I gonna get there? Down below.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
Do you have a car? Oh, thank God.
Burr! A truck?
Hey, hey, hey! Slow down. Hey.
Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicitia family.
Holy shit!
Talcott?
Yeah.
The fuck long has it been?
No way.
Yes, way. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
How the frick long have we been gone?
Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir. Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead.
For
For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. He said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks. 10 frickin' years, holy shit. Hey, look! Oh.
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really you!
I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
Holy shit. The final battle will commence once you leave Hammerhead. Be sure to spare no preparation. So this is like where we could take care of a lot of our past quests and whatnot. Where's Cindy? We're not gonna catch up in any other way, huh? No? Whoa. Wow. You were kidding. Geophysical survey of atmospheric conditions. The presence of soot-like photophilic particles was confirmed in samples of air taken in various elevations, with notably higher concentrations at higher altitudes. Photophilic particles have begun to subsume the ozone layer, and the observed reduction of daylight on Eos can be attributed to primarily their light-absorbing properties. So it seems to be where the night's coming from. It's not that the sun's gone out, it's just the world is coated in a fine layer of darkness. Can I go in here now? No. Study on the nature of photophilic particles. On examining multiple correlations between the photophilic particles responsible for the blight and the mutant strand of plasmodium associated with the demons, we have discovered a clear causal relationship. Furthermore, given the mass dispersal of photophilic particles upon death, the demon presence is likely accountable for the violent ecological shifts of late. Yeah, every time they die, they would create those particles. Huh. Hey, what's up, buddy? Like anything around back? So I suppose now's the time, if we're gonna do a lot of the side quests, now would be the time to do them. We go into the past, take care of a lot of the side quests, boost up some more. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. What's the main quest line? World of Ruins. Only level 44. But we've got so many of these others. I really don't want to do that one. That fishing challenge. We were never able to do that one. Maybe we can now. So wait, how do we... If we were to leave... How do we leave? Just walk right out of here. Turn to insomnia. No, okay. That's how we do it. Okay, well, probably a good time to do some side quests then. Oh, hey.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Oh, it's her.
Aranea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I... Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
It's gone.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. The Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me. I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
So he was pretty much blessed, but everyone demonized him for it.
On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to tell you everything. We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long.
No, I mean, it just won't be
I
sad
became
for
the king
long.
to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy
It was
to
like
tell
12
you
minutes for
everything
me.
I know.
You can go on and call Umbra in Insomnia, but you think it's better to finish the game. No challenge if you're up-leveled. Anyway, there's some new side quests in Insomnia. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do some side quests from here. We'll do a lot of the backlog stuff.
Your Majesty, do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me.
I took his cane and he
That
fell
was
over.
my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen,
Yeah?
you're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you. Safe travels, Your Majesty.
Ah, shit, I meant to call Umbra. Here's me looking at the thing, there's him picking up the thing. Alright.
Prompto's even capable of hunting alone these days. He really has come a long way.
Have you?
Had to become a functioning adult sooner or later.
Doesn't feel like you've changed, though.
Not nearly as much as he claims.
You gonna spoil my moment?
What's there to spoil?
You know, even after all this time, you guys haven't changed a bit.
Not as individuals, perhaps, but we no longer need to ask one another for help in times of need. We've reached the point where that sort of synergy is second nature.
Yeah. And it only took us 10 years to get here.
Well then, let's put that to the test then, shall we? I'm gonna go to Lucius first. So yeah, now the past stuff actually makes sense. It didn't make sense early on when we went to Altissia, because it was just like, we could have just traveled back. The whole going into the past thing doesn't make sense. Now it makes sense, but it's just really a mechanic so you can go back and do things. I mean, it seems like it's kind of thrust in, but, you know. To tell the story like they're telling it, it makes sense. As a necessary mechanic. And there's still one more chapter to go, right? We're only on chapter 14, so... Man, I'll be interested to see Insomnia. Because after the Kingsglaive movie, that whole place was trashed. Insomnia was pretty much wiped out. Plus, I want to complete as much as I can before I finish the game, because it always seems like I'm more motivated to do all that stuff before I beat the game, because I always feel like once I beat the game, I'm less motivated to do all that stuff. Oh look, I look so much younger. So what do I have in terms of weaponry? I don't know. I can't call any of it. Okay, quests. Some of these we can do now. Like, we can go here, we can finally accept that quest because we're rank 4. So there's that we can do. There's, let's see, what ones aren't nighttime? Actually, we could do the nighttime ones. Let's just hit these up. It's almost nighttime anyway, so. Yeah. Actually, hang on.
Stinking hot.
Yeah.
And he can still see. He's not blind. So then, hang on. Gear. Okay, so he still has... Well, that's gonna change things. So he still has the ring and everything.
Huh. Hard and gill for fresh greens.
We went with the berries last time. Do we want auto parts? Got a lot. Oh no, wait, that's the decals. Hang on. Or a weapon, sure.
These greens look great. My cooks and customers are gonna eat these up. I'll be back to buy whatever you're willing to sell.
I imagine it gets stronger because it's got a plus in front of it. So
Let me know if you got any leftovers.
if we find Sid might be able to upgrade it. Is Sid still here? Where is Sid? Or has he gone back to Hammerhead? He might have gone back to Hammerhead. Or is he in Altissia now? I don't know. Well, we'll do these missions.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
So I guess, canonically, it's only Noctis going into the past, I guess? Because boy, would that suck to be Ignis He gets his sight back every time he comes into the past, and then he goes back to the future, and he's like, oh. God, remember this is what we did to the car? Oh Lord. Alright, west. Oh wait. That's the one. Ah, shit. That's the one that's got that level 50 boss there, which we could probably actually do it now. We could probably actually do it, because we're level 50 something, so we could probably take on that level 50 snake. This there. That was always such a weird monster quest, because yeah, you have to be strong enough to take on the level 50 boss first. Before you can do the level 20 hunt. It's very weird. But this Ring of Death ought to help things a lot. Gladiolus' survival skill. Hey, just let him walk around, he'll level it up.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Mind helping me with some shopping, Prompto?
Not at all.
Now the question is how are we gonna do this? Because we're gonna have. Wait, here's the way down. We're gonna have this fight. The snake and this hunt are gonna be on us at the same time.
Dude, what you cooked the other day? That was really good.
Ah, yes. I used golden sea salt, which boasts unique properties. Its mineral composition closely resembles... Are you listening?
Yeah, salt. Love the stuff.
Oh, I love salt.
How did you manage to graduate?
All of it. I am so full of salt.